Here's a question. We all know the law of attraction, where the brain, starts to focus on specific things based off your target or your goals. What I want to know is, can you explain a little more about the law of attraction and how it works, like in the brain? What does actually happen in the brain when that occurs?
Well, the law of attraction is really the basis of it. Just to give a general idea is, when I set something in my mind has an automatic gravitational pull to whatever I set, meaning it kind of attracts things into my way. And this is somewhat true the way the physiology of the brain works, and it's truly amazing once you look at it how the actual brain functions there. And this is the way it does it. So the brain takes millions of bits of information per second. Let's say you're looking at a bird. It looks at it and it says it's flying at this speed. This is its motion. This is its direction. It has wings. It has eyes. It has a million different things. Then it's actually in a 3D animated world, and it gives you how far it is away from you, how close it is away from you. There's a tree in front of it. It takes in all this information, and it tells you, here's a bird. That's amazing. Look how much information is coming in at 1 second. So it takes in millions of bits of information per second. Now, how much does it filter it to? What it does, there's a part of your brain, it's called the thalamus, and 4 of your senses are connected directly to this part of your brain. And this is the filtration of your brain. This is the filtration part of your brain. So what it does, it takes in all this information, and based on what is important to you, it knocks it down to about 7 slots of information. Out of all that information, that's what it does. And to give you an example there, let's say you go to, let's say, or you cut your foot, and your foot's bleeding, but you don't even notice till later because you see the blood. You're like, man, I didn't even feel that. How did that happen? And you realize that, okay, that information was filtered out because you were focused in on something else. You were doing something else that was very important. You were like in the moment, but you didn't even feel someone cutting you. That's how the brain filters out information. So what setting goals does is it actually, when you align that goal and you connect to it emotionally at a very high level, you really connect your heart to it. You say, you know what, I want to go here. That part of your brain, which is the thalamus, goes to work. And it says, now, anything that's connected to this goal, I want to bring it into this 7 slots of information. Out of all the information that's out there that's taking in, it actually says anything connected to that goal, it tags it as important, and it puts it in your line of consciousness. Those 7 lines, those 7 slots are your line of consciousness. So that's why the law of attraction really works, is because that part of your brain sets that filtration. So anything connected to your goal gets filtered and puts in the line of awareness, which is that range of 7 slots. So to give you a final example of how this works overall, a lot of us, when we get a car, we're really excited, we're really happy, and it's a new car. What happens is something amazing, and you start actually noticing every other car like it, every model, every make. You start realizing that there's different makes. Let's say there's the MKZ, MK this, MK that, whatever it is. You start noticing the colors. Why didn't you notice that before you got the car? And you weren't aware of that. Because before you got the car, it wasn't important to you. But after that you got the car, because now I own it, it becomes very important to you. And you start noticing the car everywhere. So that's really the basis of the law of attraction and how it works.